Welcome to another video on my ESP32, which is an embedded device with lots of possibilities. And in this project it's connected to LEDs, a buzzer, sense segment display, which are actually 7 LEDs, an event microphone, LDR, an LCD, a Visitechniek motor and a servo motor, which both are controlled by pulses modulation. Recently I have been doing multiple attempts in trying to get the microphone to work, and being an event microphone, it has to respond to this type of noise. According to several videos on the internet, on YouTube, that should work. Unfortunately, in my case, it has not shown any progress. So hence the probes to measure on the oscilloscope when things work. So let's see the software, let's see the test, how things work out this time. So this is my desktop using Fedora Linux, and as you can see, this is the camera view with the webcam on the circuit, oscilloscope view, source code using Arduino IDE. I can also use another version, but that other version which uses ordinary C, standard C, ANSI C, Kernighan Ricci, has the difference that it writes to flash, opposed to this, which writes to random access memory, which you can use indefinite times, whereas flash is limited. So another thing that I can show is the schematics, LCD and microphone. I should remove the keypad because that experiment has gone. LDR, sense segment display, etc. Now let's just run it and see whatever happens. And then here should be I should be seeing things. Okay, it writes. Yep, there we go. And let's pull this down. Although it is nice to see if the motors work, but they don't. And if you have watched my previous videos on this topic, then you know that the motors are a pain. Okay, so and the purple one is this LED, the yellow LED, and the fact that you see signals here means that, and the LED doesn't do anything, probably means that the LED is broken. So I definitely should do something about it. Another point is that the LED shows when there is analog output, but as you can see right here, that didn't do anything. The yellow line should give some definite output. So why doesn't it do anything? And the buzzer also says, yes, there's something definitely going on. Yellow LED, yellow light emitting diode. So, testing shows it does not work. Why? Alright, so the question is, why don't I see anything on the yellow line? There's only something on the yellow line when there is a signal. And now I have to be careful with the probe, because I move it from the wire right here directly to the microphone, and this is a signal I want to have, to hear, to notice. But actually also an event is the buzzer. So if I can get the screwdriver nicely into it, which right now is a problem. Now I can. Causing events. But turning the knob doesn't show a thing. Now I have to wait. And I can start again. But it still doesn't do a thing. So whatever it is either not working at all, or there's something else going on. Now this, let me change this probe as well, and back on it. Because this is the output, the microphone is the input, there's no doubt about that. So where does it get its power? From here. That's all works. Then the question is, what does the code do? Does it work at all? That's the next point. Alright, let's put it in a different perspective. This is the digital probe. No, this is actually the digital output probe, and this is what it should be. The red LED probe. Anyway, long buzzer, is if A is larger than smaller than 500, like this. Larger than 500 or equal to is two short ones. But let me pull this down. When is when? When does a 500 happen? And that's a point because this doesn't seem to matter. I have to wait until the next time, but it seems not logical. Not logical at all. Because why do without an event both happen? Clearly above so this is all with an event because I'm ticking. Okay, I should have this one. And the digital one shows clearly a result. Waiting for the next time at no ticking. $580, 600, and I'm now ticking. So it doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe I put the values wrong. Could very well be. But then what should the values be? Because I'm waiting for this line to change. And I already put it to 1 volt off camera, which didn't show change either. So whatever it is, clearly this LED is broken. Oh, I should do it more like this so you see something. Clearly this LED is broken because this gives a clear signal, the probe. Other than that, I'm in the dark, which I don't like to be. So what would be next? And here once again, without doing anything, it goes below 500. Why? Everything below 500 so far. Honestly, I'm out of it. Out of this. So quite clearly, I haven't solved it yet. Turning the little screw here under in both directions didn't solve anything. And yet there's a difference in output. But what's the difference? Is it my voice? Because that's a sound as well. Noise, if you want. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, much appreciated. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. Please show your support by becoming a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, have your name mentioned or becoming a co-producer. And you can, if you don't want that, also make a donation via either PayPal or IBAN, which is European banking. IBAN, that is not PayPal. Please take a look at my website, which is shown under this video. In the last segment there's more information as well. This is obviously going to be continued. For now, have a nice day, stay safe, and bye bye.